Where did you guys meet, sir?
Field.
Field is for people who are adventuresome, actually. Is that correct?
It's not incorrect.
They're also sometimes kind of pricky. Do you know about Field?
We're marriage therapists.
You're a marriage therapist. Oh, so you were both therapists.
He met me while I was going to school.
Okay.
And then he used to read to me at night, and I I told him he said,
Yeah, we got to catch a predator going on here. So you were going to school to be a therapist. He sounds like was doing your homework. And you're both marriage therapists?
we see couples as a couple.
That's what you guys do. No, all right. Special ed teacher. Do your kids have to take the short bus to school? How would you describe a van? Long car or short bus? What would you say? I had to take the short bus. Did anyone have to take the short bus? Oh, you did?
I was misdiagnosed.
Another person in denial. All right. Well, misdiagnosed with what?
Autism.
But you're not autistic?
I'm just shy.
Okay, cool. Thanks for bumming everybody up, dude. All right. You got kids?
Yeah.
Are your kids outgoing?
No, my son's on the spectrum.
Is he though? Because sometimes you're a hypocrite. Did you go to college, big fella?
Yeah.
What'd you study?
Mandarin.
Mandarin. Oh, your wife just found that out. What inspired that?
I was in the military.
Yeah, just say geisha fetish, dude. Just say it. Why Mandarin? And let's piece that into the military.
I worked for Intel.
First off, drop the attitude, all right? You're not on base. I don't need to put up with this, all right?
I just wanted to make more money.
Way to exploit another culture to make money, dude. I'm gonna move on, dude. But are you attracted to men with lots of tattoos?
Depends on the person.
I'm always curious. As someone who's fully covered myself, No, they don't. Not to a man of my caliber. Not at all. Mike would cry like a little baby. He's got the Chinese symbol for not telling your wife what you studied in college. How did you guys get together?
She did my eyebrows.
I didn't know you could get anything done to your eyebrows, but what were you getting done to your eyebrows, dude?
Waxing.
After you got them waxed, you asked her out?
I did.
Okay, so you just acted like she didn't just wax your eyebrows, and you... Even Jean-Michel feels that's ridiculous. And he's French, dude. You must have been over the moon. You're cruising out of the barber, the ladies' salon, and you know what I mean? Probably just feeling so light. When I meet a woman, and my last girlfriend we met, she was waxing my bikini line. And how did you propose?
Under a tree.
Okay. So the person's never seen a tree. All right. Was there significance to the tree?
Yeah, kind of.
We're gonna switch out the front a little bit. We're talking about proposals, or I am, and he's averting eye contact. Where did you propose?
In the Bahamas.
A lot of trees down there, dude. Dude, you must have been yourself. You're packing the ring, you know what I mean?
It was bulging out of my pocket.
Dude, I'm getting hard here in the store. Was your wife surprised? Because of the tree? You're like, will you take my hand? And she's like, will you take me anywhere? Had you been to the tree before?
It's in our backyard.
It's in your backyard? Hi, see? This is the type of shit you should have said earlier, dude. Okay? I assume you don't live in the Bahamas. Girlfriend is going through a divorce. Has anyone ever dated someone going through a divorce? You have?
Yeah.
Oh. I never thought of that. Are they still together now?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, that sucks.
Yeah, he had a small.
He had a small...
Okay, so my girlfriend definitely won't go back. All right.
It means so much to me that when a dyslexic person comes to one of my shows. Who are you here with? Oh, shit, you're married. Hey, how are you, sir? How do you propose to a dyslexic? Oh, okay. Dyslexics, we're actually smarter than you, sir. We're the most creative people in the world, primarily sexually. But yeah, they say, what was the location of the proposal?
Her apartment.
Her apartment. Okay, cool. Sounds like someone's a little slow taking the wallet out of their pocket. All right, well, did you anticipate the proposal there?
Yeah, I saw him park and bring out flowers.
Flowers. See, for me, if my girlfriend, if you see me pull out flowers, they wouldn't think proposal. They'd be like, oh, it's just another, you know what I mean? Yeah. Watch you calling slow, motherfucker. All right, well. Is this your boyfriend? Oh, okay. What's your job? Are you kidding? That's always been a passion of mine. If I see someone using or experiencing something, I'm always like, where did you meet your platonic friend? That's what everyone wants to do. Everyone wants to meet a beautiful user experience. The rest of the thing you said. Well, okay. One of those weasels. All right, where's your high school boyfriend? That's not a red flag. All right, what's your name, dude? Cool, man. I love your body language with your arms crossed up front there. Your friend is so hot. Okay. Answered like a true Dominic. All right. What's your job?
Electrician.
That's a manly job, right? Yeah, I bet you would, dude. You're an arrogant son of a bitch. All right. What's your husband's name? You know, I've never met anyone who shits inside with the name Dakota. It's a husky's name, dude. Do your kids have dog names? What, dinner whiskey? Come on. Before Dakota, this is my question. Did you ever date anyone with boundary issues? Do you know what I'm talking about? Like up on the furniture and stuff? Cody, Dakota, whatever your name is, you're a good boy. And where did you guys meet, sir?
Field.
Field is for people who are adventuresome, actually. Is that correct?
It's not incorrect.
They're also sometimes kind of pricky. Do you know about Field?
We're marriage therapists.
You're a marriage therapist. Oh, so you were both therapists.
He met me while I was going to school.
Okay.
And then he used to read to me at night, and I
Oh.
I told him he said,
Yeah, we got to catch a predator going on here. So you were going to school to be a therapist. He sounds like was doing your homework. And you're both marriage therapists?
we see couples as a couple.
That's what you guys do. No, all right. What's great about Cassidy is when I tell jokes, she talks to her friend. And what's the mom's name?
Stacy.
Stacy, babe. You look the same age as Cassidy.
I wish.
I feel that way. I might be your new dad, Cassidy. Yeah. I see you dead, Cheryl. I'm like, whoa, we're kindred spirits, right? Okay. You're gonna hear some crazy noises from your mom's room tonight, guys. Right? Some of those are gonna be Jerry soloing, and then some of them are gonna be Philly soloing. So. To tell purple, you don't see a lot of that outside of a monastery, dude. I like that. Yeah, make it worse, dude. All right. What do you do with that flair for fashion?
I work in finance.
And also, your voice is weird. What? What's your name?
Cameron.
Well, Cameron, I appreciate you being here, dude.
Thanks.
Speak when you're spoken to, dude. Cameron, I don't want to regret this, but I'm going to ask you a question, okay?
Are you allowing me to speak?
Oh, everyone's mad at you, dude. Hi, girls, how are you? Cameron's a real weirdo, eh? How about that? Sorry, dude. No, not you, man. Another guy. What's your type? Finance. Cameron, it's called sarcasm, dude. Yeah. What did you study in college?
Journalism.
Is that what you do? Yeah, it's not a thing anymore, is it? Yeah. Bummer. It's like my friend went to school to be a blacksmith, and Are there any teachers here tonight? Way back there, what do you teach?
Middle school band.
Are there any real teachers here tonight? I'm kidding. That's, you know what I mean? That's important. Maybe you could do band as an occupation. Is anyone else dyslexic? How old were you when they found out you were dyslexic? The Tennessee education system dropped the ball. Let me guess, you studied journalism. No. All right. Where did you guys meet? Classic Shakespearean tale. All right. And then did you go on a date? Oh, shit. Snub City. Didn't. Yeah, that's part of their job, dude. All right, well. So then you just happen to be in New York. You met in the bar. Was that your date?
Yeah, that's where it started.
Where did it end, dude? No. Did he remember your name?
He had to know. He know my back.
That's called stalking. Yeah, it's so weird. We just bumped into each other. What was Lucas wearing? You're like, binoculars and camouflage? I feel like your lawyer told you to say that. All right. What do you do, sir? You got a great smile. You're so handsome.
I'm a forensic analyst.
A forensic analyst. Okay, cool. I dabble a little bit. I watch the show, right? How long did you go to college?
4 years.
That's it? I thought you'd have to go back from, you know what I mean? You're like a doctor of the dead, dude.
Not that kind of forensics.
No, what kind of forensics?
Audio, video.
Oh, shit. Never mind, dude. All right. I thought it was, you know what I mean? Audio forensics. Someone's like, this radio's not working. You're like, don't worry, I aced my finals. It's unplugged. What's your type? What do you look for in a person?
Other athletic guys?
Oh, are you good?
No.
Oh, I think you might have just come out. All right, well. Someone you're attracted to the way I'm attracted to this guy's wife. Like, what, if you want to date somebody, what would be a quality that you would look for?
Oh, man, that really put me on the spot.
Well, you know what I mean? I said it earlier, and then you... And again, it's great if that's what you wanted to do, but you came out of the closet and... Oh, I'm so sorry.
I was joking.
Oh, you are... What? Whatever you are, I'm very happy that you're here. If I had to bet my life either way, I think I would just die. Because I can't go through that again because my core temperature rose so much. This is what I hope for you. I hope you're happy and I hope you're a top. And that's all. What do you teach?
I teach second language learners. I mean, I teach anybody that comes into the country that doesn't speak English.
Oh, okay. You're about to be unemployed. Yeah. I'm from Canada. I have nothing to do with it, but yeah, they've decided you're out of a job. Well, anyone else a teacher that's currently employed? Is anyone else? Where'd you guys meet?
Red Robin.
That's a restaurant, right? That's a disgusting restaurant. And how did you parlay a meal for less than $10 to the love of your life?
I was working, she just came into the bar.
You were working, dressed, I assume, as a Robin. Is there a bar at Red Robin? So you're at the mini bar, and she was willing to look past. Oh, beret! I got this. The lady that he's having sex with made fun of his height, but it's like he's still having sex with you. So she's pregnant. Oh, okay. That's beautiful, dude. You're going to be the third tallest in the family someday. guys have kids?
2.
Oh, you guys are married?
You,
Oh, here we go. McKenna, you guys decided not to get married? Holy the suspense. What's going on?
Soon, let's just go for a test drive for.
Wow, Harrison is a What? No. Oh, no, you don't have to get married right away. You know what I mean? Michaela.
McKenna.
No, you know what? Everyone knew. Yeah, even Harrison's like, babe, just... Harrison had a little box he was taking out of his pocket, and you said that, and he went... Did you notice that you guys were dressed identically? I'm the one who's going to put an end to this shit. Well, what do you do in the coral fleece?
I'm a financial advisor.
And then what do you do, gray fleece?
Banking consultant.
Banking consultant. Oh. So as surprised that you guys are to know that people think you dress identically, you're going to be shocked that you have the same job. Yeah. I'm so distracted by the fact that I'm performing for the cast of a Coen Brothers movie. Are you guys in like separate relationships? Is he your fallback plan if she says no? Have you rehearsed what you're going to say?
No.
He's dying for you to rehearse on him. Right? Are you here with your wife? Okay, cool. Wow, someone's got cold feet. What? Where did you guys meet?
She was my accountant.
Wow, taxes can be very sexual. Deductions, dividends. You know what I'm talking about?
Gains and losses.
I got it, dude. How do you get a date from your accountant? She's like, oh, okay, everything's in. Not quite everything. How did you get from office to bedroom?
Went out a few times.
Okay, wow, it takes someone a few times to close. All right, can't say I relate, dude. All right, how do you two know each other? You look related.
We're twins.
So you guys are similar ages. Have you ever fallen in love with the same man before tonight? Has that ever... See, dude, do you think that's going to take me 3 nights out? No. All right. How do you two know each other?
Ultrasound.
You what?
Ultrasound on baby.
Like pregnant babies? What? I don't know. They grow up so quickly now. Is an ultrasound, do you do that to tell if someone's pregnant? Oh, okay. And I would double check if that's your job description, but so far none of them are pregnant, by the way.
She said stop talking.
To me? Oh, to you. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, we have our whole lives to get to know each other, I guess, right? What did you study?
International business.
Are you international businessman?
I am.
Besides America, right? The land of the free. What countries do you specialize in? And then let's try to decide if you're a criminal. But
I'm from Colombia.
cool. Don't know anything negative about that. What do you do? Do you import?
Import, export.
What do you bring in? I know what the joke is, and I know what I'd like to talk to you about after the show. But what do you bring in from Colombia? Oh,
Actually-
God. It wasn't shady till then. No, what do you bring in from Colombia, sir?
No, I actually work in merchandising.
Oh, okay. Cool. Great smoke screen. All right, wow. Where did you meet your husband? They met at a pool hall while they were defending freedom.
We came when we came to the States.
When you came to the States?
We're fresh off the boat together.
It looks like he was on like a speedboat. He's all tanned and maybe a jet ski. Where was the boat from? Where are you from?
Ukraine, Belarus.
Okay. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that's. Us three are on the fence. So the wife from Belarus, right, which I know exactly where that is,
It translates to beautiful ruse. White Russia. That's what it means?
I'm not proud of it.
Dude, honestly, stick to the beach. Belarus means White Russia? Cool. Well, you guys clap that. Fucking racist. All right, well. We know what's up.
Do you have a boyfriend?
I'm legally separated.
Oh, so you were married?
I was.
And then what happened?
I cheated.
You cheat? Oh, Jesus. Ricky Lake over here. All right. Come on, the show's very changed. How did you propose?
It was shit.
You weren't happy with the proposal?
No, it was more he like waved in my face and said.
He waved what in your face? Money? No, what happened?
It was kind of money.
He waved the ring in your face?
He said maybe I should just return it.
Maybe oh, Jesus. I don't know at what point, you can lie to me a little bit, you know what I mean? You can say fine and not move on, because talking about cheating on her husband, and then this woman sounds like she's considering it. All right, well, how long ago was this terrible proposal?
Almost 19 years.
Beautiful! It's so nice that she doesn't hold a grudge about it, because it's... How did you know each other? Do you mind me asking?
She's my coach.
What type of sport? I'm an athlete myself.
You're like strength and conditioning.
That's what they call me at Equinox. This is honestly my nickname. And I know you're thinking Equinox, that's expensive. And I'm like, is it really? Oh my God, I can barely breathe in this shirt. It's so tight. Is your boyfriend a trainer?
No, he's not.
What's he do?
He's a bartender.
Things will turn around. Did you meet your boyfriend at the bar that he works at? Your client's freaking out. Where did you meet your boyfriend?
We met at a sex club.
That's where I want to meet you. I've never been to a sex club. It sounds ideal. I've never been invited. No. Did you meet him?
He pulled me over.
Are you a cop? There's no way you're allowed to do that, dude. This is routine. It's routine. It's called an oral exam. And he pulls you over and you're like, oh my God, this guy is so good looking.
No, I just didn't want to take it.
You didn't want to take it. Oh, Do you want to explain the situation a little bit now that you're outside of your vehicle? She was going 5 miles per hour over. Holy shit. You drive 5 miles over the limit, you're actually like you're like. Where did you guys meet?
College.
What was the location?
Spanish.
Oui. All right, cool. Are you guys married? Did he propose in a Spanish themed way? No. You tell me the location, and I'm gonna ruin his night. What? Your villa. What room? I've been there, right? The condom breaks. What are you supposed to do? Is that your wife? Where did you propose? And remember, the stakes are so low. Where?
A coffee shop.
I will take a latte, and will you take my hand in marriage? All right, yeah, let's. Is that your girlfriend?
Yes, sir.
Are you married?
No.
If you want, he can tell you. There's a Starbucks on 16th, and just because it seems to be the theme of the show, and again, the bar is just low, dude. Where did you propose?
At a park with Chinese food.
The ring was in the fortune cookie.
Please tell me the ring was in the latte. Tell me. What's your job?
I'm a teacher.
Geography. History. Science. Whatever, dude. All right, well. What do you teach?
Entrepreneurship.
When you said teacher, I thought you meant like a real thing. Not some pyramid scam. Do you have a slight accent, sir?
I do.
Where are you from? The word entrepreneurship is a French word. So what college?
UST.
This is far away from there.
Yeah, I do it remotely.
A lot of the great teachers teach online. I had to take the short bus to school. Did anyone have to take the short bus? Oh, okay. One of your entrepreneurs is over here, dude.
His hair went gray when he was like 14 years old. Did that happen to you?
I was 12.
You were 12? Holy shit. You look beautiful though. Is your hair gray now?
Yeah.
It's very becoming.
Thank you.
You're welcome. It's called charisma, Michael. Is there a name for that?
I have no idea. It just runs in the family.
Runs in the family? Oh, okay. Do you think maybe your family's been lying about your birthday? You know what I mean? Like, you're 35, they're like, happy 12th birthday. Yeah, that's the only candles we had.
Ever got a tattoo of something and then you had to get it covered up? What was the tattoo initially before you got it covered up? What was it? Take your time. Space for rent? Don't, whatever. A lot of people had tramp stamps. Where was it? Where was the space? Where did you have the space for rent? Where? Why are you pointing down to your groin? What did you get it covered up with? No vacancies? What's that? I did ask. I asked for a place to stay. Is this your boyfriend? That's your wife. Okay, cool. That's more of a blue state thing, but all right. Well, maybe if you have a drastic lifestyle change by the end of the show, we can, you know what I mean? You can sit on me like that. Mal, how do you get over heartbreak? That's the real question. I'll take you up on that. All right. Did you ever have like a boyfriend?
Like a long time.
Okay, and you're just not, you know what I mean?
I mean, it just didn't do it for me.
It didn't do it for you? Do you feel that you're maybe a bit of a quitter? You've never seen a man maybe on stage or something, and you've never been attracted ever?
I have a question.
Yeah, oh, absolutely. It's 917.
Have you been with a man?
No, I have not.
Have you tried it?
No, I have not tried it. Like, I'm not homophobic. I understand why some men would be attracted to me, but I don't, or some lesbians. But
Tell you about my favorite tattoo I've ever seen.
no. No, of course you can. Absolutely. I was not done here. I was on my way to a punchline, but what is your favorite tattoo?
So I do anesthesia for a living, and I have a guy come in for you.
You do anesthesia for a living.
Let me go to sleep.
Yeah, thanks, lady. I'm not in. Okay, get to the meaty part of the story. You're going to put us all asleep. All right.
It's a big yellow tattoo on his inner thigh, and up with flames.
Of flames up his. It sounds like he had chlamydia, but is your husband here to hear about? Oh, there he is. How you doing? I heard about the little devil. What is your boyfriend's job?
He's a pilot.
Wow, you were supposed to say I don't have a boyfriend. All right. A pilot. Whoa, that's a sexy job, right? It's obviously under comedian, but what airline? Oh, okay, so he's just a guy with a uniform and a dream at the moment. Has he ever even flown? Is he? No. He's focusing on being the passenger at the moment, but where is he tonight? Running up and down the runway, making. He's practicing. L.A. Okay, cool. This sounds made up. And what do you do, young man? Everyone's fascinated with you. You're trying to have sex with this lady. You're lying what you do. Yeah. Where are you from? You have an amazing accent. Panama. All right. Yeah, I got it. I was a little thrown by the Panama. Look at an atlas. I don't think they throw that D in there, but yeah. A night like tonight, the energy, it reminds me of being a young boy in De Pamela. And you don't believe me? I was a child. I would go to the canal. My mom, when I go home to Panama, my mom, you know what she makes, right? She makes our traditional dish. And it is mucho buenos. Absolutely. What would you like to say?
I'm single and I eat food.
You're single and what?
I eat food.
You eat food.
And I'm single.
Let's go for a traditional Panama meal. Remind me of my. Well, I look forward to having sex with you. All right. Well, is that your boyfriend with his hat on backwards? Is that your way of telling me I'm your type? Is that because what's your boyfriend's name? Matt, thank you for coming. These two cannot agree on anything. What does your boyfriend do?
My boyfriend's a sailor.
Dude, that's amazing. Have you ever been on a submarine? No. Okay. Why no sub, dude? That seems like the cool part.
It's just not my job.
What is your job besides giving me so much attitude? When
I work with the SEALs right now.
I'm surprised we haven't bumped into each other on camp, man. Did you do SEAL training?
No, I'm not a SEAL.
Are you a SEAL assistant? Is that? What type of boat would you go on?
Any surface ship.
Any surface ship, okay. No, I want you to stand down, dude. Yeah. How did he propose?
Oh, shit.
I've never heard that before. Wow, everyone is really alarmed. What? I'm trying to think of what position it is when the guy's on one knee. I don't. Yeah. Did he have a ring, and was it a ring? Where did you meet your girlfriend? I'm trying to meet somebody.
On the app. So when we met on it's called Mutual.
Oh, is that threesome one? Yeah, well, I've never heard of Mutual. Sounds like this might be an app that you invented. And yeah. Has anyone else heard of Mutual? Well, one lonely woman over there. All right, well, your ex is over there, dude. What is the difference between Mutual and, say, an app used by other people?
It's focused on people that are of a certain religion.
This might be my last show, guys. Yeah. This is officially a hate crime that I'm doing. I'm just joking. What religion?
Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints.
Oh, like Mormons. Oh, okay. Why the did you take us down that road? How do you get over heartbreak, dude?
Just focus on things that you love.
You know who I love? Mitt Romney. How about you, sir, behind the man with the matching hat? But how did you propose? Romantically? When you met Lauren, you must have been like, holy, this is amazing. Phenomenal, right? Because that's how I feel when I meet your wife. Where did you two meet? Because Lauren's so fun, and you know what I mean? Yeah, she is great. Yeah, that's what I said, dude. Where did you guys meet, though?
College. It's called Alderson Broaddus and it's shut down.
It sounds like a competition for Dave and Buster's. And it's shut down? How come, man? Sounds like Trump University to me, dude. Right on, I went there too. What kind of college shut down? Like, I think Notre Dame's still going. It sounds like the two of you were possibly homeschooled by a couple named Augers and Balkers. Like an older Irish couple. Is that what it sounds like? What did you study? Limericks? What did you take? Business. From Augers and Balkers? Were you guys in the same class? It's more of a family room, I know, but what do you sell? I'm going to turn things around. What do you sell?
Online fitness.
Fingers crossed there's another pandemic. You're going to get a sale, dude. You're going to get a sale. Is this your girlfriend?
Fiance.
It's amazing. Yep. Everybody, I'm going to be in charge. Most women wouldn't marry someone who's unemployed, and that is You're so positive for a woman that's clearly paying the bill tonight. What was the location of the proposal?
Alaska.
That's great. It's high stakes because if you say no, right? Long walk home. That's what's it called? The lights, the Tory Jim. It is called the Northern Lights, but some people like myself know the technical term, which is Bori Royale. And are there special ed teachers over there? Well, I commend you for doing that job. It's so tough because you're teaching the unteachable, right?
No.
Okay. Well, I'm old and can't read, lady. So yeah, I'm saying that's amazing that what you do. Okay, no problem. This is just misunderstanding. It makes me feel like we're dating. Is it a mix of learning challenges? Well, I haven't got to the part where I ask each individual audience member about their. If a child has ADHD, do you force them in their desk, or what do you do? Like put them on a treadmill or something like that? How do you combat their energy? Okay. That's great, I think, right? If you normally know what people are going to say next, you might have something more than ADHD. Yeah, maybe. Who are you here with tonight, Jill? Your husband, okay. Where is that patient fellow? Where? Yeah. A lot of disputes around the home, are there, sir? A lot of Happy Mother's Day. What did you mean by that? All right. Sir, are you in a band? You look like you're in a band. What was the name of the band? I'll plug it.
Cyprus.
That's a country near Greece, dude.
We spelled it differently.
Oh, good. Like I would have noticed. All right, well. Jill, we got a singer and dancer over here. All right, well. Did you propose in a romantic fashion? Maybe. What was the location? Does everyone know? Do you know what Matterhorn is?
Disneyland?
It's what?
Disneyland? It's a ride.
Oh, Disneyland. Oh, no. Oh, God. Guys, I am so sorry what happened. It's a mountain in Switzerland. Oh, you really think you're better than us, don't you? Thanks for the Disneyland tip, by the way. How long ago were you guys married?
16 years.
You got married young, sir. That's why everyone thinks you did it at Disneyland. Yeah. Your shorts are distracting. Sorry, there's not a pool party, so you'd be dressed appropriately. All right, well. Are you his girlfriend? Yes? Okay, cool. What do you think about the shorts? Is that evening attire? What do you think? It's a bathing suit. Yeah, that's what I didn't want to be as mean as you just were, but yeah, it looks like girlfriend loves my dude. What do you think of the big boy pants? Bathing suit in the front row. All right, well. You told him you like my pants. Okay, tell him I like his girlfriend. Where did you guys meet?
Work.
Where do you work? Do you drive a truck?
Yes.
Double clutch. Nice, dude. I know what that's code for. Do you drive a truck too, the girlfriend?
She was my boss.
She was your boss. What do you think? You guys got it or I got it? What way do you want to go? How do you ask your boss out?
She stopped working there. We continue to be friends.
Okay, well, someone can't close. And then,
Never give up.
never give up. Okay, dude, I get laid out of the gates. All right, so, don't prove me wrong. All right, so, what was your CB name, dude? Bullshit, it was Big Bear. We got Big Bear coming into HR Nightmare. Over. How's your job? She's like, over. You look like you have a macho job. Oh, shit. Like a detective? Narcotics. Tony's freaking out. Did you ever go to the airport and go like, oh, that person looks fucking shady? Okay, yeah, don't go there tomorrow at 10 a.m. All right. Do you have a dog? Okay. Oh, good, because it sounds sad. I used to does not sound good for the dog. The reason that you stopped working with your dog, is it because the dog got hooked on drugs? Did the dog retire?
Yeah, he did a year's service.
So now where does he live?
With us.
Oh, really? So, but when you go to work every day, he must be like, right?
He just sleeps all day.
Yeah, he sleeps all day? Oh, yeah, and he's not on drugs? I can't thank you enough for coming to the show and making sure that none of my fans have a great night. What's your job?
Engineer?
For one of the oil things?
No, aerospace.
You must be so... Absolutely, your parents are over here. Sir, are you an aerospace engineer too?
I am.
So you build airplanes? What do you build?
I do life support for lunar missions.
We're all going to look that up later. But, space suits. Dude, that's such a crazy... How did you get into... You just... Like, when you were a kid, you just had a lot of foil around the house? How did you get into that occupation? Okay. Wow, that's upsetting for the astronauts. And what did you say you did, sir?
Life support. Life
support for when someone drops the ball over there, right? Tony just makes them look fashionable, but you do really put your job to shame. What? You're a space tailor. I know that's the term. And I just picture you with pins in your mouth, dude.
Where did you propose?
At our camp in Louisiana.
Is that like a cabin? Or some type of...
like cows and horses.
Cows and horses? Okay, Google camp. I think you have a farm, dude. Yeah. Michael's like, I'm a dairy camper. And... Like, I'm just going to go over and milk this tent. Yeah. I lost my virginity on a waterbed, okay? Yes. What Michael calls a lake. And did you have to take the short bus to school? I did. It's fucking rock bottom. No one had to take the short bus? I did. Were you in special ed too? No. No, just some weird punishment. All right. Why did you have to take the short bus if you weren't in special ed? Small town, small bus. It looked normal size in the town? Was it the slow part of town? Why do they... I've never heard about that before. That's a mean stereotype about people that live in the country. What's the name of your hometown?
Have you ever been there?
No, I have. Do you think I could tell these smart jokes and have gone to Cisco? They wouldn't let me in. Do I know how many people live in Cisco? You're going to take off your shoes and count on your fingers and your hands? We met before the show. Do you remember? Do you remember that? Yep. Remember back when I was your favorite comedian? What's your name?
Phil.
Phil. Are you serious? That's my name. You must get so much pussy. I've never even been to a lighthouse, but your Oz bug me. Oh, yeah, you guys are the three worst people in the state. All right, well... Sir, you're phenomenal. You're my favorite audience member. What's that?
I'm quiet.
Well, this is why I like you. You're charming. Shut the fuck up. You're charming. Sir, you just have a good vibe.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Phil, how do you get over heartbreak, dude?
I'm still working on mine.
You three have been trying to prove you're good people the whole show. Have a foursome with Phil. Either Phil. All right.
Phil.
Wait. Do you have something you want to say to Phil?
I don't know. We love you.
We love you. Okay. Phil says, fucking prove it. And you look great right from defending someone at court. You look like a... No problem. Address me as your honor. What's your job, sir?
Beverage director and sommelier.
Beverage director and something else. What was the other word, man?
A wine expert, a sommelier.
Oh, you're not going to use the word because I have a Learning disability? I struggle with that word. Somonene. What's the origin of that word besides pretentious? What is that? What's the origin of that word? Where is it from?
It's a French word.
French word. Oh, oui, dude. All right. Well, thank you for coming. You look fantastic. Okay?
Thanks for being here.
If I had to describe your outfit, I would say it's got an oaky aftertaste. So as soon as you found out she was pregnant, you proposed?
No.
Oh, okay, cool. Tell us the story where her dad and her brothers took you out to the country. And so what was the location?
The hospital.
The hospital. As she was giving birth, you proposed.
She was drugged up. I thought it was a good opportunity.
No, I don't want to hear about how she got pregnant, dude. I want to hear about... So you're about to give birth, which would be, such an exciting day, right? About to be a single mom. And what... he really brought it in under the wire. And, do you have more than one kid? Okay, you got married twice? All right. Were you surprised?
For timing, yeah.
Yeah, timing. Not great timing. All right, well, bad timing leads to pregnancy in the first place. All right, well, how did you propose? Bo did it, it sounds like, with a gun to his back. But what?
On the beach in La Jolla.
On the... I can't believe your wife was giving birth on a beach in La Jolla. That is... Where did you guys meet? Hinge. Oh, shit. Okay. Do you know about dating apps, Phil? That's for swingers, dude. Hinge. Swing like a hinge. Where did you go on your first date? Oh, shit. Your girlfriend thinks I'm charming, dude. What? Where did you go on your first date? IKEA? IKEA. That's Swedish for not getting laid.
Is he a ventriloquist? Why is that lady... Did they run out of chairs? Okay. She's talking to another guy, by the way. All right. I've never seen anyone get a lap dance at a comedy show. I don't know if I can... Hey, how you doing? Hi. Sorry to interrupt your honeymoon or whatever is going on over there. Sir, it's so beautiful how in love you and your... Is that your girlfriend?
That's my husband.
Your husband. Oh, okay. Oh, wow. I didn't know the audience was mic'd. Where did you propose to your wife?
Go ahead, babe.
From the first impression you two made, if I had a million guesses, I wouldn't have guessed church. Yeah, I wouldn't have guessed that. How does the priest feel when she's dry humping you like she was at the beginning of my show? She had a tattoo that said breathe. That's how forgetful she was. And she had another one that said live in the moment in case she was tempted to time travel. Yeah.
I have that tattoo.
Is that the speech impediment lady? Good Lord, once they tie you, you can't fucking stop. Does it help? Because people do that. I'm more of a post-it note guy when I want to remember something, but why not use an appendage? You know what I mean? Like, does it help you? Like, maybe are you like, if you're, say, getting ahead of yourself or maybe thinking of something to shout out again, do you ever look?
I never look at it, and when I do, I'm like, oh yeah, just fucking chill.
Oh, okay, cool. I was going to do another joke, but instead I'm going to have a little conversation with you about self-talk. And you with your boyfriend?
Yeah.
How long have you guys been a couple for? These guys have been together for 10 years.
A year and 4 months.
Oh, okay. Cool. Why did you go, ooh?
It's not as significant as 10 years.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we're going back to the self-talk conversation. It's whatever. Give it 9 years. Sounds like someone's not doing what their foot says. I've taken a lot of LSD. Okay, I've taken more acid than a lot of you here tonight. Okay, I'm not just saying that because I'm not getting a cool vibe from everyone. But where do you guys work, and try to make it as interesting as Naomi? Where do you guys work?
Federal prosecutors.
Federal
Federal prosecutors, okay. This is the thing about comedy. Comedians, like, you just say shit, and it's not necessarily, you know what I mean? I said I took LSD because it's the only drug I can spell. That's... Truly. Did you do it for the state of Oregon?
No, the U.S. government.
U.S. government? Okay, cool. I hear good things.
What do you do, sir? Please don't say finance. Do people call dentists doctors? They do, but when they, like me, are they being sarcastic? Oh, yeah, no, you take this, lady. What? Oh, okay. Thanks for sharing that. Your friend's missing a tooth. I think you're missing some couth. I really think you're... The lady missing the tooth, do you have a good meth story for us? What happened to your tooth? When did it happen? In the fall, and your friend's interrupting the show now? All right. I was trying to close. We got to be on set. I've never been missing a tooth, but I imagine it must make you feel self-conscious, and the only thing that would help would be if your friend would yell it out in front of 250 people, right? I think a great way to end the show would be if you knocked out one of her teeth. Come on, just hit her. Hit Alex. So I'm so sorry that happened to you. Hey, no problem. And to your friend, maybe go see another comedian next time. All right, well, you're wearing flip-flops, things will turn around. What is going on? Straight from the cabana, dude. What's going on, man? How are you, sir? You got a good look. It's casual, man. It's really waiting for things in the dryer to finish. I like it. Sir, you have a killer. You look like a singer-songwriter from the 70s, dude. You look amazing. You got a real Jim Croce thing going on. Your husband looks like he's into disguise. What's going on? What's happening? What do you do? And how's John Denver? What's he like as a guy?
I am a physician.
Are you with that fucking look? Whoa! Normally, you people like you refer to themselves as medicine man. That's over there. What type of medicine do you specialize in? And we all know it's hallucinogenics, but what? I'm not far off. You addiction? Addiction medicine. Addiction medicine. You get people addicted? Is that? You look like a drug dealer, dude. No, you have a great look. If you were my doctor, I would be very. You know what I mean? Yeah. We'd talk about music. I wouldn't let you touch me, but yeah. You go to the doctor, you're like, I got a rash, and you look, you know what I mean? As if he doesn't have a fucking rash. What about the flip-flop couple? Where did you guys? What was the name of the shelter you guys met at? What? Maybe a hostel, but I'm going full shelter. You're a doctor, you deal with addiction, right? What about people who get addicted to weed? Cannabis addiction. Yeah, we get it. What's a symptom of someone who's addicted to weed? Would you say wearing flip-flops on a Saturday night? Is that a sign? I'm kidding, dude. You got a great look, man. Beautiful head of hair. Your beautiful girlfriend. How you doing? I know I'm not your type, closed toes, but what's the most prevalent addiction these days?
Will always be alcohol.
Okay, would you say your attitude's a little pessimistic? Also, read the room, dude. It's a bunch of people drinking. How tall are you?
6'6".
Who's this short mother you're with? How tall are you?
I'm 6'1".
Six bull fucking shit. Bullshit. That is above average. You don't carry it well, but I'm kidding. What do you do, 6'1"?
I play doctor on TV.
What show?
Grey's Anatomy.
Grey's it. Will you off? No. That show's still on? So I'm only at 19. This lady here, what do you do? Whoa, that's yeah. Have you ever heard of the phrase stolen valor? It's when someone comes to a comedy show and says they're a actor on a medical show. You know what would really get him? If we went home together. I feel like... Were you here last night? You motherfucker. All right, well, thanks for coming back. You must have had such a great time last night. I'm your favorite comedian. Okay, cool. Yeah, way to make me look like a dick after calling you a motherfucker. All right. What's that?
I didn't take the COVID shot.
You didn't take the COVID shot. Oh, shit. I know, I'm microchipped to shit. It's... Thank you, Bill Gates. Parateacher?
Yes, sir.
Are you still a parateacher?
Still doing it.
Whoa, in a special ed class?
That's right.
It's so tough. That joke is for people who've been vaccinated. I'm sorry. This is for people who voted for Obama. The parateacher. I'm Pedro, right?
Yeah.
Peter to the unvaccinated. What do you do?
I'm a penetration tester.
A penetration tester. Do you want to explain that? First off, is this your girlfriend?
Fiance.
Your fiance? Okay. Did he tell you that was his job on the first date? What's that?
That's why I chose you.
Yeah. Okay. Did you put him to work? What does that job entail? Security for websites. Whoa, because your job sounds very sexual, and then it's actually the least sexual thing a human can do. What do you do, sir?
Appliance repair.
Appliance repair. A fucking real job, like a man. Right on.
That's my dad.
It's my show. Yeah, so this is going to be your son-in-law. Yeah, the one that fucking announced to 250 people that he's a penetrator, and then, yeah. Before Bryce, right, have you ever dated anyone insecure? I said if you dated anyone and you started doing that, which makes me think Bryce might be insecure. Why? You've never dated anyone insecure? Bryce, I'm talking to your girlfriend. What? You dated since high school, so that's the only... oh, shit, okay, cool. Hey, we're not here to judge, all right? If Mormon people want to come to my shows, Okay, well, my ex-girlfriend, a lot of these jokes are based on living a full life, so you guys might not get these, but Did you go to college? You're Canadian. Oh, okay, cool. I'll try to... No, I'll work backwards to the college thing. Let's see. It was a clue. Did you go to college? Are you answering the previous question about Houston? Oh, okay. I'm going to go out on a limb and say if you did go to college, it didn't go very well. I honestly... What's your occupation? Holy shit, whoa. You fucking threw us off the trail with that Houston thing. What type of physician? That's high stress, right? Because you put people go, you know what I mean? People go under. That's crazy. And if you a little too much, you know what I mean? Say if you're distracted by there's a tough question in the surgery, like, did you go to college? You know what I mean? And you're thrown. You're whipping out your Canadian passport because... Are you with your girlfriend, sir? No. Okay. Where did you guys meet? Where do you work? And the whole show's going to be about you now. Where, Knott's Berry Farm? Oh, okay. I can't speak for any of the women here, but I got wet. Yeah, I got wet. How are you, sir? I was doing that killer joke, and I looked over, and you and that lady were whispering to each other. I'm getting kind of a more than coworkers vibe, no offense. I'm getting, Are you two a couple?
Yeah, it's first date.
First date? Oh, I want to commend you for saying that, because sometimes people can be in the exact same situation and be like, oh no, we work at Knott's Berry Farm. You know what I mean?
Because the fact of the matter is, you both, even though he works at the farm, you both could possibly plow tonight. And does anyone have a tattoo where they got a tattoo and then they had to cover it up? Yeah. Okay. After this, remind me to circle back and find out about the falling out. All right. Matching tattoos. What of what? That's adorable. I mean, it sounds like it was a complete lie. Be great if you guys became friends again, right? And then she's like, I still cherish this. What was the fight about?
I didn't agree that she likes the married man. Oh.
Jasmine, cover your ears. All right, what? What's the aspect that she likes about it?
Especially when they give her money.
Oh, this is the Las Vegas job I was looking for. Who's this gentleman? Oh, that's beautiful. Keep him away from that woman you were talking about. He's always like, why don't you guys make up?